An innovative program like TANKS has the ability to develop and identify talent. It shows teachers that there are kids in their classes who may be a bit lazy and don't usually shine, that these kids have an ability here which needs to be developed.
In terms of introducing learners to coding in South Africa, the biggest wall to break down is the fact that 16,000 of our schools do not have computer laboratories. In our solution, we use cell phones, customized puzzles, as well as image recognition to introduce learners to the coding concepts that I would teach first years at varsity. We therefore need phones worth 6,000 Rand in total to introduce coding to a group of 40 learners in a class. That is in comparison to a computer laboratory that could cost up to R1 million. Furthermore, we also have a problem that teachers do not always know how to introduce coding to learners. Our app has the gamification concept with 35 levels, and because of the competitive edge, the learners always want to do more and more. Consequently, the teachers become the facilitators while the learners drive the process.
Many of the kids can have a better understanding about what coding entails, and that they can develop an interest in coding and in software developing in order for them to make informed career choices in the near future.
One of the members of our group that we've just been working with here was saying, okay, I'm the computer, I only do what you tell me to do. It's that concept, persistence and getting it right, that is important.
The idea isn't really to just teach the children how to code. The idea is to instill the logical thinking and how they should approach problems and that sort of thing. And I think for that it's a very good idea. It also teaches them to ensure that they look at a problem from all directions before they jump in and try and solve it. So I think it's a very good idea.
Another great thing about TANKS is that it really is tangible. It's such an easy concept. You don't have to be a software developer to facilitate a session. Anyone can do it, and it's so rewarding to work with a small group of kids and see them actually get it.
Since 2017, we've reached nearly 30,000 learners in direct coding workshops. But lately our emphasis is more on empowering teachers and community workers at NGOs. We refer to them as coding evangelists. This way they can present coding workshops to the learners in their communities or in schools. Our coding kits have been distributed to hundreds of schools throughout the country. But we have a much bigger dream than South Africa. We believe that this is a solution from Africa, for Africa, and therefore our dream is to take coding into the whole of the continent, and this way reaching millions of learners across Africa.